Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're out here on Northville Lake, kind of connected. I don't know if you guys can see that spillway over there, but it's kind of connected to the Great Sacandaga Lake, upstate New York, right here. Trying to catch something bigger. We usually only catch brim and stuff like this. I'll show you. We're gonna use this guy's bait. I'm gonna use his headless bait probably, or maybe live bait first and then switch over. But so let's go. Got that guy right there, and he almost got away. Hopefully you guys saw him, but it's just a little bluegill. And I'm gonna go put him on my bait caster off to the left over here. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, that one, big red. Using my little ultralight right now, just trolling along with that bait on it. It's weird, the fish literally sit like just a few feet under the water here, even in the deeper parts. But I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna get this little bluegill baited up, and I'll see you soon when we catch a fish, hopefully. I just wanted to show you the brim that's in here. Literally, you can catch these all day long. Like, pretty nice size. They get way bigger than this. Or close to the shore, you get smaller ones, but these are nice size. Pretty fish. They're just filled in here, and I kind of want to get through them and get to some of the bigger predators in this lake. Hopefully these aren't the only ones that are in there. But let's cast her back out there. Alright, you guys, we just hooked into one. It's probably another brim. So, oh, it's a trout. Oh, it's a trout. Yes. Oh. It's a trout, guys. Let's see if we can get him up. Look at that trout. Oh, that's beautiful. Whoa. Relax. I'm gonna wet my hand real quick. Got tangled up in my line. Are you kidding me? Oh, there he goes. My boat. Gonna tip me. Hold on, guys. I gotta get up. He's under my boat right now, guys. Well, not under my boat, under my seat. This is like a lift-off seat. Alright, let's see if we can get him right here. Here we go. Oh. He wants to go, so I'm gonna put him back soon. Right as soon as you guys can see him. There he goes. Hopefully you guys can see him. I'm sure you could when he was right there in front of me. I gotta put some more worm on and catch another one. Man, they're slamming. I have to catch them by their hands with like their mouth or something. Alright. See you guys in a second. Alright, guys, just wanted to give you a little update. I got that brim head out. He's a few feet off the bottom. And we're still trolling around with the crappie magnet white and blue little jig trolling around. See, I got a few bites, but they hit it and then just let go of it. I think it's trout, so hopefully we can get another nice sized trout like we did and actually be able to hold it for you guys. Alright, guys, we're on another one. Seems a little bit bigger. It's pulling the boat a little bit. Let's make sure you guys can see it. It's right out the front of the boat. Oh crap, something just jumped behind me. Did you guys hear that? Oh, it's a little bass. It's a little tiny bass. Look at that, guys. I'm really close to the lily pads. I saw some fish jumping out behind me. A big one just jumped behind me. We're gonna have to throw that fluke over here. Maybe even this little crappie jig. You guys see that bad boy? He's the biggest fish. This is a world record right here. What is that, a largemouth? Kind of looks like a spotted mouth. I mean a spotted bass, but they don't got spotted bass here. Heck yeah, let's turn around. I'm gonna throw that lure over there. And let's get this big daddy night crawler. Got some red worms and night crawlers. Something just hit right in front of us. should probably bring you guys up so you guys don't want to see no worms. You probably see enough worms. Oh, if something jumps, you get it. We still got that brim head out, but it's not really deep. I don't want it to get hung over here in the shallows. Oh, fish just hit to our right too, guys. I don't know. I think these are trout. They're hitting like little gnats on the top of the water. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. I'm talking a little quiet because I'm not used to talking out in the water yet, I think, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, so we got that worm on there just like that. Usually when I'm throwing little jigs and stuff, I put some worm on there because can't do anything but help, right? We caught that big bluegill, that nice sized trout. And that little bass on it. So. See if you can get anything on the jig. I'm just kind of reeling it in really slow and jerking it up off the bottom. The fish are really weird on this little lake. There's a trout sifting the top behind me. Wonder if I could throw it on him. Righted. I threw right on him. Hello. Oh, they're jumping in the pads too. I gotta get closer to those pads and to our original idea. Oh, I got one, guys. What is it? Oh, it feels bigger. I mean, everything feels big on this ultralight. Oh, it's a yellow perch. No! It was a perch, guys, and he got off. Son of a gun. He's barely hooked. This little ultralight doesn't have enough backbone, I don't think. Guys, I just said I was gonna throw. Oh, he came off. Oh, he's going for it still. Dude, what the heck was that? He's on it again. Ah, he's hung that time. I set the hook really good. I don't care if this pole doesn't have no backbone. Come on, what is it? Another bass? Are you kidding me? A little baby bass? Come on now. He's a little bit bigger than the other one, but he's still a little doink. Look at this little doinker. Isn't it weird, guys, that all the predators I've constantly... I mean, I've hooked into like a 1 pound, 2 pound bass in this little lake before, but all the predators so far have been really small. And all the bait fish and stuff are pretty big. I mean, I say bait fish. I'm like the trout are pretty nice sizes. He took our worm, so we gotta put another worm. But the bluegill are... You can catch some huge bluegill. Caught a few over a pound. I'm gonna cast out here one more time because I said that right when I turned the camera off. There's gonna be a little edit there, but as soon as I said cast one more time, I threw it out there and we got one. I think the first one we hooked into was a little bit bigger than that little bass we caught, but all right, I'm gonna cast right out there. I don't know if you guys can see that thing. There's a little fish hitting the top out there, but see if we can get another one. I think we're on a good spot right here because it's like right in the weeds. Got one, guys. Oh, it's a good one. He's jumping. Oh, let's get him in. I think that's another little bass. Are you kidding me? Isn't it? It is. What the heck? Man, we're getting all the doinkies today. There you go, guys. Another little largie, I guess. Looks like there's a whole bunch of doinkers in here. There's gotta be more than just those little doinkers somewhere. Before we leave, I kind of want to go out into the middle and float around with this big old brim head. But we're going to cast over in the edge of these lily pads a little bit more. Now guys, the way I'm doing this crappie magnet, you guys might have heard of. I don't remember them exactly what the name is. I'm kind of just slowly reeling it in, jerking it every once in a while, let it float to the bottom. Now I've only been out in the water for maybe 2-3 hours. Caught a few fish, trout, bluegill. Oh, you're just gonna bite. Oh, we got one, guys. Let's see what this is. It's not feeling too big. He's tugging a little bit. He's definitely tugging. Does not feel like a bass. I told you guys we were gonna catch one. Oh, it's a little bluegill. That's what I'm saying. Once you shy away from the plastic baits and you go straight worm, you start catching these little dinkers. I mean, every once in a while you get a big bluegill, but there you go. Second bluegill. Ooh, he's got a big hole in this side right there. Not a big one. Looks like it healed up. But like right there's a little hole. But yeah. See that worm still on there? Good. Alright guys, we just got pounded with a nice bite. I don't think he's too big, but let's see what we got. Oh, it's another nice trout. Nice little trout. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop flinging, stop flinging. Please. Isn't that a pretty fish? That's a pretty fish right there. Alright, we're gonna let him go before he dies. Bangs his head off with something he shouldn't. Man, they're strong too. Alright. Man, these, I'm gonna have to get my net from now on. So you guys don't have to see me just messing around with these fish so long. Alright, let's let him go. He went right on out. So the bite slowed down a little bit. I think the fish are just moving more now that it's more into the daytime. But I'm catching them. I'm catching them. I'm gonna put a little bit more worm on that little jig. We're gonna catch some more. Alright guys, so while we're just trolling here, waiting for the bite, I'm gonna tell you guys what I think about this lake so far and like how the fish are biting. So it seems I think they're rainbow trout. I'm pretty sure. We'll look at the fish thing before we leave. The thing that shows all the fish in this little lake. I'm pretty sure they're rainbow trout stocked. They like it moving really fast. Every time I get a nice bite and stuff, it's when I'm reeling in pretty fast and I stop for a second. And all of a sudden they just hit it because they're following it up, I think. The bluegill, you know how bluegill hits. The little dinker bass, I think they're just chasing a little bit of bait up into the lily pads and stuff. I have no idea where the big boys are. I have no idea. I still have this head floating around. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna troll around a little bit more if the bite slows down way, like really, really bad. We don't catch none here in 30 minutes or so. We'll probably go over to the spillway over there. See that spillway in the far right? We'll go on the other side of that. We'll throw in this bluegill head. Alright guys, I had to restart my phone for some reason. We missed a lot of footage. We were catching fish after fish. I casted and a whole bunch of minnows jumped up. And we were just catching them left and right. A bunch of bluegills, big ones. And we got this, the biggest one yet. Wait till you guys see this one. Oh, look at the size of this mumbo jumbo. Oh, look at him. These are big and hold on, let me pop the hook out of him. He's nice and tight for me. Big boy. He got some pretty colors on him. Hopefully you guys can see that. He fits in my hand. I'm gonna throw him back though. Phone was doing, I had to actually turn it off and turn it back on, just wasting some time fishing, but I want to make sure you guys got to see what was going on, even though you missed a little bit. Alright guys, so it's getting to be about that time. I think I'm gonna have to go back to shore, eat my PB&J with a Gatorade, and see what the game plan is. But they're biting the top all to the left of me like crazy, so I'm gonna cast over there and see what they are. There's like, they're almost like carp on the top. I'm gonna cast across. There you go. I wish I could move this camera better for you guys, but I'm just recording off my phone. That's all I got with a little chest mount. Oh, we got one, guys. It's a good one. It is a really good one. He's coming right for us. What the heck? Let's see what it is. Please be something different. And it's a big bluegill. Yeah, so lesson learned. We need like, ever since we went to straight worm on a jig head, all we've been catching is bluegill. But he is another honker. I do say so. There we go. Another nice, pretty. I got my worm. Oh well. Another nice, pretty purple. Pretty nice chunker right there. He's got a little mark right there, but we'll let him go back. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch up here, or do what I said and go back to the shoreline. Alright guys, we just hooked into another one. Ah, it's another bluegill, of course it is. Jeez, man, there's so many. Just everywhere. And see, they all got like scratches and holes in them, like something's biting them and stuff. Like, we gotta find those big guys. You think they'd be in here with them up here in the shallows or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna throw this out to the left. We're gonna troll a little bit while I'm talking. Hopefully I won't hook into one, to be honest. If it's a little bluegill, I don't really want it. Oh, of course we got one. Oh, whoa, 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 what's this? Whoa, guys, this one's bigger. This one's a lot bigger. If it's a bluegill, it's a monster of a bluegill. It is a bluegill. He's another chunker. Oh my goodness, he's fighting. Look at him. I don't know if you guys. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh my God. The biggest bluegill yet. Oh, he's stabbing my legs. Oh, oh, you big boy. Guys, I want to make sure you can see this. Look at this mother trucker. Look at the size of that dude. He's bigger than my hand almost. Hopefully you guys can see them colors and everything right there. I don't let them back, but this is what I'm talking about. Some big bluegills everywhere. I mean, mostly I've caught largemouth bass. I think I've caught one smallmouth out here. But I know smallmouth eat them. There's one smallmouth. There's gotta be more. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave something down in the comments. I could just be overrun with bait fish and all the bigger fish died out a little bit or something. I have no idea. Guys, I just did it again. I cast and a whole bunch of minnows and fish just jumped. So let's see what they are. I bet they're just brim. Seem to be like a... Oh, hooked into one. Let's go. Come on, be some... Oh, that's a pretty little one. That's pretty. There's a lot more white in them. That's pretty. So all these fish are just bluegill then. Small bluegill. Minnows just hanging out together. So where's the big boys at? I mean, I'm having fun. Fishing is fishing. Catching these little dudes. Maybe I need to let it sink a little bit more. Oh, oh. Oh, what? What is that? It feels so... Oh, we got him that time. Let's go. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Oh, man. That was a dinker. Not a doinker. A dinker. Yeah, we're going out to the middle, guys. There's got to be some bigger fish out there. Put on one of them big night crawlers. Let's see what we can get. Alright guys, we just hung into one as soon as we got out into the deeper water. Let's see what it is. I just put the head down. What the heck? Even out here in the deeper water, there's just big old chunkers, dude. I'm gonna call this Brim Lake. Bluegill Lake. Look at me, the new name of this place. Chunker. Bluegill Chunker Lake. Oh man, he swallowed it too. Broke this 4-pound test line right off in his mouth. Poor dude. Hopefully he's gonna be okay. He swam off alright. So I think shoot. Let's see. Let's put this little ultralight away. How about that? Put the ultralight away. This little dinker rod. Alright you guys, we made it home. We're back at home base. I had a lot of technical difficulties in this one. My camera, my phone, I use my phone as my video camera pretty much, and it was just messing up a whole bunch. I think it's because I had to add 1080p at 60 FPS. I'm gonna downgrade it all the way to 720p by 30 FPS. I don't think there's gonna be that much of a difference. and I'm sure it'll still be good enough quality, I think, but let me know, I guess. Alright guys, so the video just messed up again, so I'll make this short. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.